Hey guys and gals, what's crack-a-lackin'? Spicy here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Hey, if you're new to my channel, once you look down, there's a little button that says subscribe. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything else that I have going on here on the channel. Today, we are headed to Walmart. I wanted to go to Bass Pro, but the nearest Bass Pro to me is like 3 hours away. I ain't got time for all that. So we're going to Wally World, and I am doing an upgrade on my fishing rod. I had a lot of comments on some videos that I've done about using, I'm using a spin caster or a push button. Right now that's all I had. I've had those two poles for quite some time. I use them when I go camping, do a little bluegill fishing, stuff like that. So that's kind of all I had to fish with. And I'm, you know, done the best that I could with what I got. Caught some few bass, but a lot of people suggested that, hey, you need to upgrade that equipment, man. And I understand that. And it's just, I'm just now getting started into bass fishing, so just a little bit at a time. I got some fishing tackle, and then I got me a boat, and now I'm getting the fishing pole, a decent one to fish with. Then I'll work my way up from that, you know, getting a trolling motor for my boat and stuff like that. Whole bunch of stuff, just now getting started, so I got a long way to go, a lot to learn. Today, no fishing, going to Wally World to upgrade some stuff. It has been raining since I done the last video of me taking my boat out into the lake to actually do some bass fishing. It's been raining, and here's the rain gauge here. We have had 2.5 inches of rain, and that's not it. It's 3:30 now. About 5 o'clock the rain's going to hit again, and rain non-stop until probably tomorrow. So I'll check on that again and see what our total rain amount is. But load it up and we're going to Wally World. See you there. Okay, so I'm here in the fishing aisle. We got all the poles up here, and I've looked through just about every one of them. I didn't go down here to these cheap ones that's $20, $30. Some of them, I picked one of them up and the reel was broken, so on that one. And then I went down here to the rods, the separate rods and reels themselves, and was kind of looking, and I'm just not really too familiar with what rod needs to go with what reel. But they had some really good ones. Some of the stuff that I've read right up here, this orange one right up here is made by Berkeley. It's medium action. I really liked it, but like I said, I didn't know really too much about what reel I needed to put with what rod. So I come down here and I looked through all these rod and reels up here, pulled most of them down, was kind of looking, and I picked between two, but I think I picked the one I wanted. I was looking at this reel here. It is made by Eagle Claw, and there's the reel there. Can go up to 12-pound test. It is a 4 bearing reel. It's got the reverse on it. It looked really good, medium action, but after I got to looking a little bit closer, this is a Lew's Xfinity lime green, of course, 8 bearing system. Let's see, the gear ratio on it. The gear ratio is 6:1. It's got the reverse on it. Got the, you know, reeling it. When you reel it, it's really balanced. It don't wobble like this a lot. Like I said, medium action, fast tip. I kind of like that. It feels good. So I think this is one that I'm going with. So we're going to put that in the shopping cart or buggy, whichever one you want to call it. Alright, so now I need to get some fishing line. I got some at the house, but don't want to use it on this fishing pole because it is 12-pound test. I want to get some, it is 10-pound test at the house. I want to get 12-pound to put on this reel. So I'm going to get this Berkeley Trilene 12-pound test. Yep. Extra tough. I think that's the one I'll go with. See what kind of baits they have. Alright, 216 green pumpkin lizard, 6-inch lizards. I need some of those. Those will go in the buggy. Alright, so I'm needing some worms. I don't have any in my box. And GoPro, this is Crawdad, 7.5 inches. I like that color. So in the buggy it goes. And as far as baits and stuff like that goes, I'm good on those. And we'll work with this. So got my fishing pole, upgraded on that, spinning reel, really like that rod. We'll give that a shot. Got some fish line, got some worms, and I think that's going to be all. Oh, I need to put that fishing pole back because I haven't done that yet. Don't just get your stuff and not put your stuff back up. So put it back up there in the little rod holder. All right, so that's good to go. So let's see, fishing pole. That fishing pole was $60. Fishing line. That fishing line is $6. So 66 bucks. And then my fishing baits. Oh, fishing baits 4 and 3. So there you go. I suck at math. So that's not too bad. Upgrade, and can't wait to get out on the boat and try that out. What do y'all think about the fishing pole? Leave me a comment down in the bottom. And if you think of any baits that you can throw at me that I need to try for the fall, let me know in the comment section below. So let's go check out and get to the car. And just like that, we are back in my studio. I got to get this line put on my reel. So get this thing opened up. So I've watched a ton of videos to make sure I do this right, and all of them that I've watched said that whenever you're loading up a spinning reel, make sure that you lay your spool flat and it comes off the top, because it's going to come off the spool counterclockwise, and your reel reels up clockwise. So doing that, it will load the fishing line on your reel just like it's coming off the spool. So that's what I'm doing now. We've been having a lot of rain the last couple of days. Like I said, 2.5 inches already in the last 2 days, and we're not done with the rain. It's supposed to rain, I think, all day tomorrow. It's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a really good thing for the catfish. Catfish are going to start biting with all these ditches and bayous running. That'll get them stirred up a little bit. But I want to get out on the lake, whether I get in my boat or just do a little bit of bank fishing. I want to do a little bit of fishing with this rod and test it out for sure, because within the next week I'm having my second surgery on my hand and wrist. If you're new to my channel, about a year ago I had my wrist pinned by a forklift. I worked in the oil field and I had my wrist pinned by a forklift. Messed up a whole bunch of tendons in the back of my hand and in my wrist, so I had to have surgery last October, and it put me down this whole entire time. I'm still off work due to this injury, and went and done an MRI not too long ago, and I've got to have a second surgery because I still have a tendon that is torn in the back of my wrist. It's causing me problems, so I got to go have a second surgery done. I'm not too excited about that. That's going to put me down another hunting season. Last hunting season I didn't get to do anything. Couldn't even hold a gun. This hunting season I'm kind of got the advantage because I have a 44 rifle. I'm sorry, a 44 pistol. I have this bad boy right here. This is a Ruger Super Black Hawk 44 pistol with a 10-inch barrel. I can shoot this left-handed. All I gotta do is throw me a scope on here and put me a rest in my stand, and I can pull the trigger left-handed on this. So I'm going to be good for deer season. Won't be able to hunt with my bow or shoot my rifle, but I'm good with this. Alright, so now I'm ready to start spooling my line up on my pole here. Just hold this with my hand and start reeling it in. Holding a little bit of tension on it, so it'll spool on there pretty tight. Alright, as you can see there, I've got about 1/8 of an inch left on that reel, so that's all the line I'm going to put on there. And there you go. So like I said, I'll try to get out next couple days to tie a bait on and give this a few throws out in the water, test it out. I think it's going to be a great pole. Really like the action on this thing, and I think it's a better upgrade than the old push button. So, all right, guys and gals. Well, that's my Lew's spinning reel. I think it's going to work out pretty good. So that's all I got for you guys and gals today. I want to come let y'all know that I did get a rod and reel combo upgrade. I know it was bothering a lot of people, but like I said, had to do with what I got. Alright, guys and gals, that's it. That's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to go down in the comment section below and recommend some baits and stuff. Like I said, I'm just new into bass fishing, so anything that I can get some help with will be fantastic. I'm going to get out of here. Until next video, remember, everybody's got a little backwoods in them. I'll catch you later.